Yeah, I took some time to think, and I was like, you know what, I ain't doing it right now. Let me just do this real quick. I was working on Xenoverse story a little bit. I know I've been progressing on it a little slower than I had expected, but again, like stuff's been happening outside of PlayStation to where like it kind of slowed down how fast it went to progress in that thing. Now, fortunately, I don't have too much more to work on. Like I do know the direction where I do want to go with this. So there is that. Alright, let's go ahead and help out some randoms and get the commissions done. Beat some people up.
Stay put! Lightning purify!
One with nature.
Shudder! I condemn you!
There we go. Alright.
Dissipate!
We're healing 4,000 a tick. She can actually be healing more if I gave her like Barbara's artifact. I just didn't. Funny enough, I actually could temporarily until I put Barbara back on the
Stand
field.
with me!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike. Crush.
Shudder! Our bond is strong!
You really thought you were going to beat my team, didn't you? You're overstepping if you think that's going to be the case. I got 2 healers, a great support, and the strongest physical DPS character in the game. I gotta get these done too, so. Because again, like, the daily commissions, I don't want to forget about. Today is, what, Wednesday? I was say, like, the other thing I gotta do this week, if I remember says it correctly, is just the bounties and reputation quests and whatnot, but that's just for Mora. Really, I'm not even required to do it, but again, I do need a little bit of that extra Mora if I'm going to level up more characters and level up more weapons in the future, which will happen. I'm just hoping that when the character data comes out, yes, I know I've said this about a good 4 dozen times, but I'm the one I didn't say was that I'm hoping that another character that comes with her is some character that has a particular weapon that I don't have yet. Now people say it's gonna be Zhongli, and I'm hoping that's not the case. Cause here's the thing, I don't hate Zhongli. I hate the weapon that comes with it. There's a big difference. Hmm. Whatever loads up gonna get his behind whipped as long as it don't target me.
Crush.
I'm tired of you running, buddy. What's up, Saturday? Let me this time real quick. I'll keep Frieza blue and take it level 60 with him. As for me, yeah, Frieza, he's on a bit of, like, I guess, retirement for a little bit. Because, you know, I've already gotten to level 100 with him on stream. And this guy, wait, let's just realize, this is... But, yeah, as for my Frieza, I'm only gonna pick him, like... What I want to say? I feel like if I'm feeling some sort of way nowadays, but because again, I don't need to pick him. I say like, so that's why for the most part we're focusing on Cell. And speaking of, I'm gonna have to. It's really like that. I may upload a video with it. Because a team I fought, like, it was probably more so depressing than anything. I didn't really talk much, if at all, the entire time. I guess I was just focused, or the mic was off, either one. But I didn't say a word. I really used Boo because he's heavily reliant on RNG and survivors, also because Popovich. I already disliked Popovich. Majin Buu, I hated him in the show too. I already explained why. I say like he was just annoying and I had to hear multiple times because I had to hear the same episodes over and over again because some people kept falling asleep. And yeah, for him, yeah, it is RNG unless you don't focus on civilians, like you know where survivors are going to be. Like example, like if you're Spopovich and you're, let's say, posted like B or something, you know that some survivors are going to be relying on like D or E, then you can just fly over there and just take energy from like 2 people and then go straight to Boo. Because again, like around that time, the survivors are going to be still trying to build up strength in order to fight you. But that's the thing, that if you let more than 2 people build strength and jump you, you're likely going to fail as Popovich. Now once you get to Majin Buu, that one's a bit it's not guaranteed. Some people get the behinds with this Majin Buu. That's been very apparent, especially recently, especially with the other videos, with us washing them, and he was sitting there hiding and whatnot. Yeah, like, I still think about that every time I think about Majin Buu. And then once you're pretty much Super Buu or Kid Buu, then the coast is clear pretty much. Like everything, like should no longer be a rocky road. Like, everything should be fine then, because of how powerful he actually is. Kid Buu is broken, yes, but even then you'll only be using it for a few minutes at mostly. Some people can only use it for a few seconds because it's like once they're him, all they do is just assault rain and bam, match is over. So again, to beat Kid Buu, you have to make sure that Super Buu's at low health. That's the only thing.
Thank you for
Or you would have to hope that, well, actually same principle, but you have to. So one of 2 things: A, you need the Dragon Balls, and then you pretty much need to use it to get to level 4 and then drain Super Buu's health as much as you can. Or B, have Super Buu use the Dragon Balls to become Kid Buu when he's at super low health. You have to hope that he's stupid and not use like the one thing where he gains his health back, because otherwise you're not going to be able to fight him. Because again, Super Buu already has the necessary tools to beat you easily anyhow in that game. Especially if one's playing like kind of passive, we kind of backs away from you the entire time. People do that. It happened to me recently actually. Join me because I still need help. Well, look at me. with this helping random stream. Hopefully he actually accepts. Okay, good. Now, again, as for Cell, him, it's like you become Cell, like perfect Cell, really, really fast. Which makes me beg the question, how fast is it going to take to get to grade 8 Vegeta? Because some people don't build up strength faster than others. Like you look at someone like, let's say, Spopovich, when he drains, like, let's say, no, not Spopovich. You look at someone like Cell, like third form, or second form, just third change. Like you compare him to that of someone like Frieza, he gains his meter way faster than he does. What the? Oh, never mind. Going to the visible floors. I was wondering what the heck he was doing up there. Alright, Yoimiya, time to play. I also need a healer. Unless, of course, he already has an unfloating help.
That seemed to work.
Teamwork is
No, come here, turn the tail forward. Can't turn tail on me. How much is this plug? Oh, 16%. Hold on, let me crack my knuckles real quick. We're gonna have a lot of work to do. Ooh, okay, we got a lot of work ahead of us for this particular map. If it's not up here, then it's in the pyramid. Or in the temple. That's what I mean to say. Okay. It's likely inside.
The fuse is lit. Fire hazard.
Instead of Yoimiya, might have to bring Eula. As soon as I can find her. Not that hard to find anyway.
You are not welcome here.
Punching
Everybody stand!
Crush!
Freeze to the core! More speed. Time to scout.
How are you alive?
Off we go!
There you go. Should have played dead.
Adventure time! Yeah!
What's... No, never mind.
Shudder! Ha! Beg for mercy! Rack and ruin!
Actually, if I'm gonna help out at random, it's likely I'm gonna have to turn off the music. And no, it's not because I don't like the music. I like the music in this game. It's just the fact that, you know, well, I want you to be able to hear me much more clearly. So 2 seconds. I only had the music on when I was fighting bosses. So when I begin to fight bosses again, I'll probably turn the music back on. Why the heck did I just take his stuff?
I'm going in! Get out of here! Shudder!
Stay right there.
Crush!
Hell harder than that.
Eye for an eye! Let's light it up!
This isn't good.
Let's play! A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
That's very nice, Yaka. Now let me go ahead and have Yuki answer this question first.
More speed.
Oh, what the? Oh. I'm not about to get freaking juked up by a tumbleweed. Forget that.
A blade and
Alright, so let's see which one first. Oh,
ow! Where did
This
that
one.
come from?
okay, so this one is a domain puzzle. So this one is above ground. You know, so like, again, like if it has a little icon in the bottom right corner of the waypoint, then it's on the ground. If it doesn't, then it's above ground. Which I'm happy they added, because for some reason when I'm doing certain daily commissions, they don't freaking tell you. Where is he going anyway? Teleport here? Okay, I'll teleport there then. Alright,
Let's
where
go
are you?
find some treasure.
Forgive me if I have an alternate sprint character. Everybody got one but me, but I said like the only character that comes close to alternate sprint is Yelan. I can't even pull for it because you showed too early. How far is this thing? Okay. I hardly ever lose to Frieza or Boo. Though I've had a few close matches with both. Because with Boo, it's like you have to beat him when he's Majin Buu. If he's Super Boo or Kid Buu, then he can sense you using like his key
Brace
sensing thing.
yourselves.
Now, as for what's his name, Frieza, Frieza, you can literally just disguise the entire time. Like as long as long as you either don't have. Oh, where the heck did you just go? Why is this guy skipping? Like this is literally like 10k more. Oh, pick this up. It's very useful. I meant as Boo and Frieza, not two. Oh, as Frieza or Boo. No, because Frieza, like, he's not that hard to use. I'm about to say, like, Frieza has backup throughout the whole match. And he's literally, like, the most annoying person to fight when it comes to because Frieza can literally camp escape time machines and bodies that he downs. So he's very annoying as a character. I'm not putting that past him, regardless of how frequently I pick him. Fortunately, seeing as how he's pretty much max rank, I can just focus on Cell. Then I'm focusing on Greater Vegeta. Yes, I am putting him over Boo. He's not even out yet. And another thing, we actually could have been in this domain if he just went to where I was. Instead of taking the long route around. Fourth one Frieza as much worse Keyblocks compared to yeah, because they're predictable. The other one is incredibly fast. Like, wait, can I do anything with this? Okay, so I can't. Stop hitting me. Oh, is that okay? So I can't do anything with this thing in his world. That's kind of apparent, since you know that's the thing with each with each and every world quest item.
Off we go.
Oh, this domain. Oh, this stupid thing. Okay. You had to point me to this one. Not mad about that, I just hate these kinds of puzzles. But I know what it is, though.
Teamwork is trick. Beg for mercy. Crush. I condemn you.
Catch that 60k damage. Not beating Eula, buddy. Yeah, you picked the wrong one to exist. Should never do that ever again. There you go. But yeah, like with fourth form Frieza, like looking at it again, it's like they don't need to do anything when it comes to him.
Beg for
I'm
mercy.
hoping all this stuff stays the same. I hope he doesn't get nerfed or buffed. The only thing I would want nerfed if I had to choose, as everybody would say, would just be the timer of Zarbon and Dory. That's pretty much it. Break Strike's fine. Scouter's fine. So on and so forth. But yeah, like with people who have Zarbon and Dory, or they should just make it to where Zarbon and Dory can get hit. So this way, people, because I know some people try to escape through like time machines and stuff, but they can't because Zarbon and Dory is literally just patrolling the area, and they're invincible. I feel like that's the only thing I'd probably change. And this particular domain should be up for him now. You can take the treasure chest now. Okay.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Because I actually was gonna play that earlier, Breakers, but I was like, I'd rather help I'm bad solving domain puzzles. Oh.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
A blade embraces its duty, as a
Yeah, no,
jeweler
see,
cherishes their gems.
Like, here's, and in regards to that one thing, that one committee posted earlier, people don't need outside help as a raider. Especially when characters like Boo and Cell can sense people, and then and then Frieza has both Zarba and Doria backing him up. He doesn't need extra backup.
Everybody stand!
New punching.
New punching bag. It's funny.
Crush! Eye for an eye!
How regretful.
Who's last? Oh, this stupid enemy. Oh.
Shudder!
More speed.
Oh, there's raw meat. Alright, then where'd you go? No, what the, I went down, went to the map. I didn't go to the wishes. As much as I went to wish for his character, I already have all the other two. Here's the thing. I have the other three characters already. There's literally 0 point in me going to that banner to wish for them. But yeah, as I was saying before I fought those enemies, people don't need outside help. At the event they do need outside help, then that's kind of sad. Look, here's the thing. I know some people try to troll, but if they're gonna do that, as I said, do that in a different lobby with other friends or something. What about underground ones? Well, we have to be underground for that, not above ground. But hey, I want to say like we are above ground right now. But you know what? We can work our way around that. So let's find a way down. That's first thing.
Crush! Whirling snow! Teamwork is strength! Beg for mercy. I condemn you!
Everyone voted for the selfish player. That actually was second place for me because there have been times, and there are also intros of videos that I've made, whereas people are so greedy when it comes to getting the Dragon Balls. It's like you would have, let's say you have like 4 or 5 Dragon Balls. One person has like one. You're trying to ask for it. He's running around like a moron with a over there doing everything to stay away from you. He flies away, wasting his level like 1 change because he didn't exactly get enough.
Eye for an eye!
Okay, so for the underground one, we need an underground waypoint first. Be easier that way.
Shudder! You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? Alright then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you alright. Mark my words.
But yeah, it's really annoying when you're trying to play the game and you're trying to get Dragon Balls or I actually remember some people follow me around for some reason when every single time I would open up a crate, they would immediately take what was in there before I even get a chance to even see what was in there. Like it's happened to me all the time. I say like some of them are quite recently. But some of them are pretty recent. The selfish player at least not guaranteed to survive the match with die. Yeah, but sometimes selfish players are in cahoots with, of course, the raider. So sometimes those particular votes go hand in hand, because I remember that happened to me when I thought to myself that we would be able to get all 7 Dragon Balls and beat the raider. So I gave somebody the Dragon Balls. I was going about my merry way, trying to power up to fight. I think it was like Boo. But I should have known something was up when Boo was troll spinning down survivors, and the other person who was next to a like I want to say yeah like the Dragon Ball altar never used all 7 Dragon Balls. Where is he right now? Well, I ran all the way up here. Maybe he's messaging. I don't know. Here. Okay. Now, even though there are people who are relatively greedy when it comes to breakers. I do try to make sure everybody survives, because it is a team effort. But if people annoy me to a certain extent, and they're on the unfortunate side of the survivor and on the raider, I tend to hunt that person down first. Which has happened before. The only person I don't think I've gotten back
Knights and aristocrats
is,
share
I
the
think,
same
the
cultural
person from the
heritage,
beta who troll spammed me
but
when
the
we were both
knights had enough
survivors.
sense
That's the
to
only
do away
person
with
I
all
don't
the
think I've come
superfluous
across yet.
detail.
At the event I did, I probably forgot about it. Let's see here. A Kid Buu player troll spammed me when he downed me, even though he was most powerful. He was the most powerful in the entire game. Yeah, I've been troll spammed by Super Buu. He literally troll spammed everybody as he beat them. But then again, he and the survivors were obviously friends, because in some instances it should have been dead, but it wasn't the case.
Time to scout.
Like, he had like just huge plot armor or just outside help. Made Big Show give up when I jumped him. The Jamaican kid guy, yeah, I look back at the light. Yeah, that one. Jamaican kid, yeah, him. He's the only person I didn't get back yet. Also, I'm so overrated with this teaming up Raider stuff from Troll Spin. Yeah, that looking like this. It is annoying. I say, like, again, it's happened a lot. First off, let me hit this thing right here. Okay, so let's try to make our way down this thing. Let's navigate. Wait a minute. I feel like a moron. I think I know where I'm supposed to go. It's the boss area. So well, first off, if this area is closed off, it's very likely I'll head the other direction.
Right.
Nope, sorry, you missed. Okay, let's go ahead and see this. She's like one of the greatest pulls in this game. Let's see here. The worst part, you didn't even get to get down by lava, so I didn't bring. Wait. Actually, let me read that again.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, you want to hide? Okay. No, you're not that slick, buddy. Where you think you're going?
Everybody stand! Shudder! More speed.
I was like, you're not that good. Come here.
Will be mine. Rack and ruin. Let's light it up! Here we go!
I was saying this because I'm going to teleport somewhere. Because I'm a bit suspicious about something. I think I know where to go. I think I'm supposed to go over here. Because this boss is underground. So if I just fly down, I feel like if I just bypass the boss, just walk right past him, I feel like that may be the way to the waypoint. I feel like I just overthought it and went to the entirely different place that had nothing to do with the temple. The worst part, you didn't even get down by larva cell. I didn't bring up Flow Bridge because Boo Raider wasn't in the beta. Yeah, there was something that happened. Like, have I been down by larva cell before? Yeah, I have been. I'm not happy to say it, but I have been. But after I think the first time, I made my mission to never get down by him again. But yeah, it was just Southern Frieza in the beta. Can't even get through here. How are we gonna go about this? Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Let me... One more thing. All you do is follow you and not help. I could think of better use a female character. Yeah, that might have been the first female character he saw all throughout the beta. Everybody else he met all had them orange coat, like male characters. But, yeah, he just followed me around. He was just mimicking everything I did. I was like, okay, so he's either a fan of me or, something else. So I just let him do what he did. I just thought that we were all in it together because, it's a team-based game. But he decided to pretty much be like the earliest sellout in the beta. Why you would sell somebody out or not pick somebody up in the beta is beyond me. It's kind of like those people who would play something like Xenoverse 2 and rage quit in the beta. It's like that kind of mentality. Sorry, but I'm taking these. It's for data purposes. Hopefully this man understands, but I'm a person on a mission right
Beg
now.
for mercy.
Who's this mysterious meat?
Shudder. Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. My opponent.
Oh.
Let's light it up. Whirling snow. Beg for mercy. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Crush.
Okay, so get this thing.
More speed. Beg for mercy. Everybody stand back! Adventure time!
Oh yeah, I thought it was down here. Again, I'm very sure he won't need these. At the event you do, I apologize, they will come later. But I have, I think, 21 days to grind for the character before she comes out. And you need the treasure chest, so down here. Now, at the event I do play Breakers again, it probably will be soon. Maybe. Again, I do like the game, just like being practicing with playing soldiers. And the thing is, mostly like, for the most part, for the past couple of days, I've been trying to do the Xenoverse story, which, as I said earlier, I have been doing it at a good pace.
Blood of frost.
Like, I kind of hope to get done earlier, but
Eye for an eye.
like it's like there's a lot of stuff outside of PlayStation that had to be taken care of, so I couldn't divert the time to doing that.
Take flight. Beg for mercy. More speed. Whirling snow. I condemn you.
Okay. Yeah, so you just ignore these things. These things don't exist to you. So, like, the more I grind in other people's worlds, the better. Because from what I know, like 74, if not 79, of these things in each world. As long as I just like collect a certain amount in each particular world, then I should be able to get the stuff I need easier. So here's what I'm gonna bully you first. Okay, he just took that like a champ. He just ignored that.
More speed.
Is there a zip? No, there isn't.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Rack and ruin. Teamwork is true. Take flight.
You look like you're doing 33k on cryo, despite the fact that her build isn't even cryo based, it's physical based. We've been through this before. It's just jarring to know that she's able to do that much damage. Yes, it was advanced burst, but it's still jarring to know that she can pull off that much damage. So if we're gonna do this, we need to find a way to get it back up. Hold on.
Shudder. Beg for mercy. Eye for an eye.
Okay, I was talking, I forgot to mark the muted. But yeah, I gotta find a way back up.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just
Is that the
smile and
Harbinger
nod
of
along.
Dawn?
I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. More speed. I'm going in! Crush! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Beg for mercy.
Well, at least it was backing me up. Does he have a Dendro character?
Scatter!
Okay.
Adventure time!
I'm gonna take that Traveler as you know, with the exception of said Traveler.
Off we go! Adventure time! Scatter! Propagate!
I think he's. Oh, he was. I think we have to do it in order too. Hold on.
Adventure
So
time!
how many are? What? Is he? Just pretend it doesn't exist. Oh yeah, okay, so he does have a character, it's her. Okay, so this first. I'll try to point him to each and every one as a arrow character myself. So let me choose your Mia here. Or you can just walk right by there. Okay, that's...
Oh? Oh.
That's better. I'm checking notifications real quick, just in case I miss anything. Never mind, it's in Spanish. Okay, let's get back up. Let me try this. I'm going to teleport back here, but I'm going to go back to where I originally, like where I came from, which is of course the behind, like turning back from the Sumeru boss.
Get out of here!
I need more meter with Ben at home. There we go. Alright, we'll substitute these two. Because I'm going to use... No, not Ganyu. I didn't want to pick you. Choosing Eula and Cookie, the super conduct team. Plus she heals. I just gotta wait for him. Because again, I have no clue what he's doing right now. It's not like he and I are in a party right now. So I have to go by what I see, and from what I see, he's AFK. Unless, of course, he's messaging me. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna be right back. Call every stream.
When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in and... as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start. According to today's Forest Patrol route map, we need to head here first, then make our way over to there? There's a lot of writing. When I don't have much to keep me occupied, old thought patterns start to creep back in and... as soon as I start talking about it, the flashbacks start.
Okay, we're back. I apologize for the wait. Somebody had spilled some food and needed me to help. Alright.
Crush!
Is there anything I missed? No, notification wise. I'm just checking who's in each and every one of these parties right now. Alright, that's all I need to say. Alright, now I can get back to getting this guy's domain. The only thing is, he almost got it, but he fell down. It wasn't even his fault because nobody comes prepared for something like that.
Our bond is strong.
Shudder!
Hey!
Crush!
Let it rip.
More speed. I condemn you! Out of my way! Blood of frost! Beg for mercy! Eye for an eye!
Fallen ammo! Help!
Yeah, let's get this arrow challenge done. that can help him get the waypoint. Again, I want him to get as much treasures as possible in case he's pulling for a character like Lu Tao or Yelan. Because as much as I would benefit from pulling for either of them for my team, very likely not gonna happen. More you, buddy, but okay.
Stand with me.
Come on over here, though. I don't know where he's going. No, hold on. I'm gonna actually have to run over there to heal him because
Our bond is strong.
I condemn you! More speed.
okay, so first off, yeah, do this over here. He's not going the opposite direction of where I'm going each and every time, is he? I'm going over here so he can get this thing done first. Okay. So he's gonna blow those up. He's gonna get the treasure chest. He's gonna go over here, get the dendro thing, and then we're gonna up and double back to where the domain is. While he's doing this, I need to check something on YouTube real quick.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Okay. And he got, and I think he got the challenge done. Okay, sweet. I need him to unlock this thing. Okay, I got the weapon. Oh, where'd he go? And here's the thing, I'm not falling back down there.
Take flight!
Oh, wait a minute, I got power character. Give me a second. Is that what I think it is? That better not be the bell weapon. You know, people who put the bell on D-Luke, sometimes I just want to get behind them and start strangling them. I swear that I hate that weapon. The only person who has that weapon right now for me that benefits from it is Dory, because she is a because she was a healer who scares off of health, who uses stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, now you got this now. Congratulations.
Mind the deluge. Cascade.
Doesn't seem to be anything else. I mean, there's plenty to do in his world.
Be still.
Maybe, I think I know what to do for some streams. Like, one of them involves Hazo. Because I do want to do a run where I'm beating all the bosses as him. But the thing is, there is one boss that's going to be the hardest for me, and that is the wolf boss, because he's immune to anima. So I'm going to find a way around that, and once I do, I'll make a separate stream or video on it. Instead of saying all weekly bosses, it'll probably say most weekly bosses. So I might do that for some characters. So this way I can actually do runs for each and every character. Now, I'm not going to be doing it as Jean again, because as you already know, I'm not fighting Raiden Shogun again as that character. That is the hardest challenge that everybody tried to do. And say like, and I think according to everybody, like well, not really according to everybody, but I think that I actually am the first person to beat the Raiden Shogun with just Jean. Other people have used Jean with help, whether it be Lisa, there was another video somebody picked Chi-Chi, so on and so forth. But she's always needed some sort of assistance to beat that boss, because of how strenuous it actually is. Because that boss, like, I'm guessing it's RNG when it comes to breaking the crystal. Because it makes no sense, that boss. What? What just happened? He just fell out. That's better. That's the weapon that you should be putting on D-Luke. Which, by the way, I do want that weapon. That's the only weapon I need for D-Luke. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, he didn't get the other ones first. Ooh,
Everything's in
that's
place
gonna
and they've
be a
taken the
bit of a
bait.
challenge.
Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
It's very nice, Ayato, but right now I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna help this guy, because getting these particular waypoints are a bit stressful. But like, you can't get all of them, you can't get all of them normally. So I'm gonna find a way in for what the. I'm not trying to. The freaking freaking idiot. I'm trying to get ahead of that. Can I activate this thing?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Let's go find some treasure.
For the most part, he's gotten every other waypoint with the exception of.
Benny's adventure team.
Oh, sorry, there was one you missed. Now, granted, this one isn't very hard to get. Just gotta fly down. If these are locked by enemies, they're getting it behind warps. I just want you to know that right now. You know what? Like, y'all about to get your behinds whooped. That's what I'm trying to know that.
Kamisato up. Suiyu, cascade. Now you may have overestimated us. Gotcha. Be still.
Will need it again. The wrong test subject.
Body and mind.
Okay. He has every waypoint that he needs right now. The other waypoints he can only get through world quests. Well, I'll try to show off your weapon. I got my 44.1% crit rate weapon, buddy. We're not gonna show off a weapon I don't have. We try like this.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Yeah, I typed to the controller. I don't have a keyboard right now. I always could, just don't. Also, unrelated to Genshin, but related to certain characters. I actually do have one of the drawings done between the two Breakers characters. One was mine, one of them was Sanku. But I don't know when I'm gonna post it. I believe he asked yeah, he asked us to do it on Valentine's Day or something. I forget. But I do have those done.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Why I get the, okay, so if he's trying to go for this one, I'm gonna just mark it. I'm gonna fly over there. It's very likely he's texting. Okay, now mind. He's floating in my position now. He can get all the Dendroculus' at a later date, depending on how much time he spends, but wait a minute, he's already been here. I'm guessing he just didn't know how to solve the puzzle. But that's what I'm here for.
I'm going in!
And then I drowned you. No. Had I said that and immediately drowned, I probably would have closed out the stream. Not gonna lie.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Freaking Hazel always has that arrogant look in each of the way these things, I swear.
Or not.
I mean, like, I like him regardless because he does like 70k when I'm hitting with him. Last domain. Where? Actually, look like this. No, that's not gonna work. Because some of these won't be marked.
Wow! Where did that come from?
Oh, oh, this one. Hmm. How did I do this one? It says it's underground, so it's likely I'm just gonna have to just fly down.
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Off we go!
Gotta find a way through. Maybe this isn't the right way to begin with.
Adventure time!
Actually, I think I know. I think it's through this tree.
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain. Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
I'm just checking my phone right now while he's doing whatever.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
Where'd it go? If you're grinding for Yelan, best of luck to you. Just find a lot of treasure chests in Sparrow. Do a lot of Spiral Abyss stuff. I'm guaranteed to go, oh, that's even better.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes.
Where even is he?
Now to start reeling them in.
Like, is he off world? Hold on. Yeah, I knew you'd be in here somewhere.
Ah.
I was like, it took me a little bit to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. Because I already know that in Kanamiya is pretty much dead. So I went over here. The only thing people go to in Kanamiya, I think, is to, grind for, I think, Miko. Which, fortunately, I didn't get her for a couple reasons. One of them is that, otherwise I had to fight that boss a lot. Two, the pity way to reset. And I do not want to jeopardize that. That last one, when I got Jean, that was a warning shot.
Next time.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Don't you dare fly down, just answer the question after you land.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
This man got really good artifacts. Except for this one. This one can change. And this one too. Everything else is just fine. Those two are just the bad ones. I just cracked every knuckle in my hand just...
Let's go find some treasure.
Hmm? Ready to go. 30 wishes. How? Wait. 76. Let me go back to the chasm. Because this is where I got Ayato. This is my good luck spot, 63. There's a lot of stuff you can get.
Get out of here! Whirling snow! Everybody stand!
Mind the danger.
Retribution!
Let's light it up! Get out of here! My apologies! So rude! Teamwork is take flight!
The depths beckon.
Everybody stand!
Be still. Be still.
What was that place at? It was a place with like a couple robots. I think it was past them. Where were they? I think, yeah, over here. Not just yet, not just yet. I gotta wait for it. Yeah, fire-based character. Hopefully Xiangling's burst is full. If it is, I can get rid of these guys easily. It's not. Jesus Christ. Whoop. Looks like there's someone else. So where is... Put Rosario in there.
Kamisato up. Suiyu, cascade.
You can't run! Lights out.
Cascade.
Co-op thingy? What co-op thingy? Well, I get the feeling you're in Sumeru. No, that's Inazuma. Co-op thingy. Oh, this boss right here. If I'm gonna fight this guy, I can't pick Hayato. Electro charge won't do any damage. I need Yoimiya. Yoimiya and Noel. Mainly because this is the boss that literally runs away the entire time. And I hate fighting this boss. Well, you have to excuse me if I'm not going there as fast. There are a couple reasons why I'm not.
Someone needs assistance.
I'm just waiting on him right now.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. goes the ship too! Fire hazard! As a good knight should. Whirling snow!
He's just running around the entire time. Again, this is why I hate this boss. All it does is run. Even more so in Spiral Abyss, where I gotta beat this thing like less than a minute. Random notification check. Nothing there. Alright, what's he need this time? Oh yeah, I gotta switch off of her. Mainly so Noelle can keep the Geo buff. Now what boss is this? Because I know it's a boss. It's probably on Lewa. Oh, never mind, this boss. Yeah, I'm gonna need Ganyu for this one. There's absolutely zero way around that. No discussion or anything. This is straight Ganyu. Like, this is exactly why my characters would benefit from another bow weapon like the Skyward Harp. I don't want a bunch of people sharing the crit rate bow.
Next on the agenda.
No, I'm not gonna fight him just yet. I'm just waiting first. I'll wait approximately 45 more seconds before I go over there and beat him up myself. I mean, we're already here, so...
It's so nice to de-stress. ice and frost. I must leave. For Rex Lapis. No touching.
Welcome back, Saturday. You didn't really miss too much. All I'm doing right now is just as the title of the video is described. I'm just helping out a random right now.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Immune, what? That wouldn't happen to be that wouldn't happen to be an electric slime now, would it? This bow is broken on it because when I do put this on her, like you see the ratio between crit rate and crit damage. It is a literal like third, and it makes her just that much more overpowered. And the worst part is this isn't even her at her strongest. Yeah, I know it's one of the means because right now she's 10-8-8. She could be 10-10-10. Don't like spending a lot of more on a single character. And then we have these that I didn't even get to yet, which could actually make her even stronger. But I'm among the few who do not have a money tree in the backyard, so I can't just up and wish for characters like that on a whim. I can't do that. If it was that easy, I'd have done it already. So I'm trying to think, if this guy needs 30 wishes, because this guy that I'm with right now, he says he needs, I think, 30 more wishes at max to get the character that he needs. Oh, I got an idea. Hey, you, I want to talk to you real quick.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, do this to heal him. Okay. This catcher should be well and healed now. Well, I can't fight them. I'm a ice character. It wouldn't make much sense. We gotta wait on the other guy now. Alright. Nah, I'm not gonna choose Bennett. I thought about it. I was gonna pick him, but at the event he does get hit, he'll be vaporized, and I'm not gonna put that on him. I'd rather just heal him this way. Or maybe not so much Bennett. No, no. Is it this place? Okay, I'm making sure. In case he gets hurt, I can just heal him with her instead of Noelle. Where'd you go? You... Hold on, why I get the feeling you went that way around? Oh damn, I was trying to make a spectacular entrance. I think he's trying to go from above, isn't he?
All hail! Discount! Take care! Swirling snow! Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda... No touching! Our bond is strong!
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
3 and good artifacts. Nice. Meanwhile, I'm out here getting 2, because, you know, my luck is garbage. But that's beside the point.
A blade embraces its duty.
I'm not hearing that again.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more
Nice.
about you all the time.
Is there anything I missed? No,
Should we
notification-wise.
really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Okay, so 2 things. One, I am looking back
Blade embraces
on
its
the...
duty.
Born
As
of
a
ice
jeweler
and frost.
Freaking shut up, Ayaka. No, I'm gonna stay right here. Okay, so basically, from what I'm seeing in this particular community poll, I'm the only person who voted for the last one. Everybody else voted for the Stuffish player. And also, for those who don't really know, Tekken 8's already had a couple of trailers out. One more recent one being the Nina trailer, and I saw that one. And I was very interested in that one because she was actually doing combos with certain stuff. Now I can't say what because again, some people may not have seen it. For Tekken fans out there, just be sure to watch that video. No crit. Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Where's that picture of Gayu looking just as defeated? There we go. I watched her new design is nice. Like, it is. I like it. I'm just wondering what the customization is going to be like for that game. Like, I feel like, because I say it before, I say it a lot, but I'll say it again. I feel like it should be a improved version of Tekken Tag 2, where you can
It's
actually
so
make
nice to
decals, or
distress.
whether you actually want to like just something more free than I have Tekken 7. I feel like Tekken 7 was a bit of a backstep in customization. Now, that's not me saying it's bad. I'm just saying that there was less than that of its predecessor. Well, I get the feeling he went back to the chasm again. See here, I really want the customization to be like an improved version of Tekken 6's with the color hue and decals. Tekken 6's, they had a lot of stuff you can color in that game. Like, they actually had a lot. And I would know because I unlocked everything for Alyssa, so I actually would know. And no, that's not me saying I was an Alyssa main. She just robbed me of everything, including S-ranked items. Hmm.
A blade embraces its duty.
Oh my god, not now. I am well aware. Jesus Christ, Ayaka. Well, she probably has that on like. She probably has that saying on a plaque on a wall somewhere. Hmm. Wait a minute, he has. Just thought about something.
Teamwork is strength! Clouds high. The birds come! Wind strike! Snow! Sakura swirl! Adventure time! Get out of here!
Retribution!
There you go.
I'm going in! Time to go. One with nature.
I'll try to get out of here. I'm trying.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves.
Adorn! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Wind strike.
Alright, let me read this comment. I was more so focused on that fight. Okay. Both Tekken 6 and Tag 2 have great customizations in their own ways. Funny and as I said before, I actually think the same way when it comes to Soul Calibur 5 and 6.
The wind knows it.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Let's light it up!
Clouds high. The birds come.
All the creation modes in the respective Soul Calibur games that had them great for their times. Yeah, they did. Again, the ones I remember the most are 4, 5, and 6, because those are the ones I played the most. Especially 5. But yeah, as for 4, the other thing well, I'm sorry. I liked 4 because it actually had a thing where your character would talk a little faster or slower, and then they kind of progressed on that a little further when it came to Soul Calibur 6. 5 didn't really do that. 5 introduced manifestation levels for voices. Where'd he go? Okay. And this enemy is just in case. And it, I say, because otherwise I wouldn't even go down here. But this is just in case.
Everybody stand back! Huh? I'm going in!
Wind strike.
Include you put your kiddos affect the alignment and personality as well.
Fallen leaves.
Yeah.
Adorn my
I
light.
remember that. I say like because I remember that also for certain clothes you really couldn't equip certain things, or no it wasn't that. It wasn't that you couldn't equip certain things. It's like if you wanted to have your character in special verses, then that's when you had to equip certain things. That's what I mean to say. I say like I was. My character was something in special versus mode in that game. My character was busted.
One with nature.
I still remember. I still remember my character's like online record in that game too. Like when it came to actually no, I actually remember both records. Because I did 100 matches each. In normal versus, I think it was 82 and 18. Special versus were 97 and 3. And as I said before, I actually remember all 3 losses. I remember. I remember them, and I hated. And I hate thinking about it because none of them were even. It's like I want to say none of them were even legitimate. I was say like. First off, I'm going to go ahead and beat these guys and I'll tell you about it.
The wind knows.
Let's light it up!
Okay.
Everybody step!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Where'd he go? I'm trying to help you. I can't do that. We can teleport everywhere. Hold on. I get the feeling he went to Inazuma again. Never mind. I think he went to Lewa. Okay. There are also no restrictions on which clothes you can wear in Soul Calibur 3, even if they look like they conflict with what they're wearing. I feel like Soul Calibur 7, when it comes out, should benefit from, rather than it saying the clothes are compatible, it should be, I guess, a layer of clothing, like whether you want the pants over the shirt or you want the shirt over the pants. Because some characters you want to create, you want to make it look like it's like skin tight or something rather than baggy or so on and so forth. But you know, you want to make it more authentic or more realistic to the character you're trying to create. You should be able to do stuff like that. And why do I see a bunch of white numbers right now? Hold on. So what happens? You can't fight Kazuha in the air. Even if I'm an animal character, he still beats you. And that's what makes Kazuha so great.
Off we go!
Well, yeah, Soul Calibur 6, I still have to make the list. Again, I've been procrastinating because of live streams and breaker stuff. Because if it wasn't for me procrastinating, I actually would have been finished.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
I do want Heihachi, Lizard Man, and Rock's Flying Sword to be available for great characters in possible Soul Calibur 7. One of the styles Heihachi, maybe. I do remember that he was a guest character in Soul Calibur 2 on the PlayStation 2 version. I also remember when Tekken 5 was out. Not Tekken 5. Soul Calibur 5. That's when it added Devil Just Style from Tekken 5. That's what I mean to say. Yeah, you're not beating up.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Okay, gadget. But you already know the deal. You know, it's a world quest stuff again. Now we're gonna do more treasure chests. Let's go down here for a little bit.
one with nature.
But yeah, one of the styles I wanted in Tekken, not Tekken, in Soul Calibur 5, I think it was, rather than just being Divergence. I remember saying I wanted to be, I think, standard Jinkazama, and I think I said horror. Mainly because of karate and taekwondo, I could create different characters.
Adventure time!
The wind knows it.
Let's light it up!
What gadget is it called? Hold on.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
I think it was the Vintage Lyre.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
64 more primogems. Oh.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Okay. As soon as the thing loads, yeah. All the way up, buddy, come on. Yeah, I do have pictures of Raccoon, Abelia, Karis, SoCal, and SKS Chaos, Lena, Omega Regal, recreated in Soul Calibur 6. Yeah, I had a couple people. For the most part, a lot of the creations I had were Genshin Impact characters recently. Some of them have DLC on them, so this year I will probably try to get DLC characters in there as well, because one of the other videos I want to post is Leon Kennedy and Jack Krauser fighting each other from Resident Evil 4. And the reason why is because of the Resident Evil 4 remake that's coming out this year. Although, for Athena, this platform is probably such a sensitive for what she's wearing. Yeah, but YouTube allows so much. No, I can't say YouTube allows so much worse because you know they're pretty sensitive about a lot of stuff. But um, like, what I want to say. Like, I don't get how some content is, I guess, censored or taken down despite the fact that you can put it at like 18 years or older. Like you gotta sign in with your account to verify. And you in the back are not about to fight me while I'm talking about Soul Calibur.
Try not to.
As one with wind and cloud.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
No, let's just run now. Come here. You started this fight.
Let's spark things up a little.
Wind strike.
Come a little closer.
Purging aggressions.
You're in for a little shock.
And I did not just do 61k. Not even a level. I was like, it wasn't even Dendro. I didn't even apply her with Dendro. I was a straight electro base character broken. But then again, I do have this weapon, so yeah. If we need 60 more Primo Gems, we're not going to get it from here. This place is too big and too empty. Excuse me. So if we're going to do this, I need to search for a place, despite the fact that this is 30%. I need to just find a place that... Wait a minute. I think I know. Smeru City. There's a couple of stuff like that's behind stairs and whatnot. There's a couple of precious chests you can get. But yeah, like Athena with the red bikini, I believe, yeah. I guess it just depends on how you do the video. I guess if you don't try to sexualizing, you just do an average like playing, then I guess that they'll probably allow it, because I've seen mods and stuff for other games that are way worse. Let's not go over here. Wait, no. I gotta keep going up the stairs. That's probably all it is. If you really call it that. But yeah, like some of the games, yeah, I've actually seen way worse when it comes to certain mods and what. So some stuff being taken down doesn't really make much sense. Both parts of Xenoverse 2 is rated A. Freaking like Xenoverse. Xenoverse is rated, yeah, probably, but Xenoverse nowadays is rated PG, so I don't know. I was like, right
Follow the
now
wind.
we're in the PG era of Xenoverse. I remember there being a chest down here. He said PG era of the folk. Yeah, that's exactly it. Not only because people are acting a bit funny in there. When I mean funny, I mean sensitive. I it's like the photo censorship is just way out of hand. Because on one end, you can wear Broly's green top, which I said like the green skirt, which bypasses the undergarments thing, and it won't be censored. But if you wear Android 18's vest, it's censored. Now, when DLC 16 rolls around for Xenoverse 2, I do not know when, hopefully it's sooner than later, I'm hoping that photo mode gets a little bit of a rework. And no, I'm not talking about a rework where everything is censored. I mean, as in, if they are going to censor stuff, then have it make sense. Though I would much rather nothing be censored. I would much rather that, so people will have more freedom when it comes to taking pictures of certain characters or doing certain things because they don't want because anybody can find a way around just about anything in the game. Oh, cool, treasure chest. That's what I was looking for the entire time. Now, it wasn't over here, per se. I was trying to look in the Sumeru City area because I do remember there being precious chests, but something tells me he probably already got them, so that's why I wasn't too pressed about it. And I could probably take... no, I'll keep this.
You've been a naughty boy. Into the wind. Get. Come a little closer.
Yeah.
You're in for a little shock.
You know you're dead, right?
Blitz.
You can't beat this, Lisa. In the WWE, is it here? In the WWE PG era, you almost never see men fighting back when it comes to matches. Randy Orton built different. Randy Orton did say he would RKO his own grandmother, so yeah, he is built different. Like Randy Orton and I would say the only other person that's built different that doesn't necessarily hit women like that is Brock Lesnar.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
She's always hiding for some reason. This is my weapon, isn't it? Just making sure. Alright, now that's out of the way. If there are any more stuff like that, then I'll be picking your Mia again. So she's my... I would say in terms of both characters, she's probably second strongest. First strongest is probably Child, somehow. But mainly because his crit rate is at 100% when he has the weapon. So that's kind of by default. Okay, so I'm just waiting on him right now. No notifications. Okay, so everything is up to speed. But yeah, speaking of WWE, like decision-wise, like WWE, I think like creative, I think has been making a lot of good decisions when it comes to particular storylines lately. Because despite the fact that a lot of people in the Attitude Era like those storylines, some of those storylines either went too far or just made no sense. But that makes me wonder, like, what WWE would be like if they never went the PG era route.
I'll settle this.
A fellow gambler. Fracture. Confess.
Rolling snow.
Bring it on. Get moving. Fracture. Regret.
I imagine WWE games also have been different in some ways. They would have been. Oh. I knew it this time. But yeah, speaking of the WWE games, I do remember. I do know that. I think when they were introducing, like, I think that the character models. I think the first one I've seen was Cody Rhodes. The second one I've seen came from a trailer when I think the main focus was John Cena, and they even have his they even have like his one clothes in there when he debuted against Kurt Angle.
Fracture.
And I was surprised on that.
Stand with me.
Oh, who's next?
Truth hurts.
There are particular characters you can't. This is one. He said Cody Rhodes has been getting a good run lately. He has been. A lot of people speculate that he's going to be the one to beat Roman Reigns, and he does deserve it. And the storyline for it is actually really good. I was actually looking at the promo for him and Paul Heyman earlier today. That's what you missed.
Bring it on.
Trying to swing at me. I'm sitting still. You missed me at point blank range. But yeah, he's been getting a pretty good run. He's also had, if I remember correctly, I think one of the 5-star matches. I think it was against Seth Rollins. Okay, that's nice. He is nice.
Lightning terrified! Our bond is...
Can't move me!
If there was one character that barely gets defeated on my team, it's Hazel. The only time he did lose, I think a couple times, was when his talents were at level 1 when I was first building him. And even then, he was still getting good damage off. Meanwhile, give me 2 seconds, I see a notification on Discord real quick.
There's something in the air.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Something that tells me a new case is brewing.
Okay. Just looking at a couple of Genshin stuff and some memes. Okay. Let me just fast forward like that. Hmm. I'm pretty sure, if memory serves it correctly, I think Hazel's the only Catalyst character who can actually break these things.
Truth hurts!
Stand with me!
Fracture!
35 more Primos, huh? Actually, hold on.
Doing
How
detective
many-
work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Nothing Dracula's. No. There was something I was thinking about. What was it? Oh yes,
A
yeah,
blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade embraces its duty.
Dissipate!
Sucker for a Can't fool me!
Out of my way!
Where do you think you're? Bring it on!
Okay. I don't think I've seen a guy get smacked so cartoonish. Because I'm now trying to help him get. I'm trying to help him get particular treasure chests. Not over here. There you are. Bingo. Don't you even think about it. I just told you not to think about it.
Truth hurts!
That one was more so for good measure.
Fracture!
I'm catching up to you. Alright, you get those. He only has a few more to go.
Fracture! Cyclone!
Our bond is strong! Take flight!
hurts!
Okay, you got that one. That's nice. Not over here. Not yet. How many more to go? Just have 57, 66. I gotta really think if I'm gonna be able to help now. Granted, there's a lot to there's a lot to find, but
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
Where else is the treasure? I think it was by one of the temples. Which one? I think it's this one. Oh, also, I'm also planning on doing, I think, one more Valentine's Day picture. I'm still working on it. Like right now, it's being penciled. I'll put it in pen and everything else later. Oh, I see a treasure chest from way back here. Actually, I see two. But unfortunately for this guy, he picked the wrong day to be here. So Bennett, you do your thing. I'm about to maximize the damage on this guy.
Teamwork is trick.
Bring it on!
Okay. Oh my god, he's getting chased. Oh.
Bring it on!
Let's light it up!
I swear these things have minds of their own. It takes a while to do instant chaos stop pre-fight dialogues. It does. That's why I've been neglecting to do so. Like, fortunately, the later I get doing it though, then the more I can just copy and paste in it, because whether the person's 1p or 2p, it'll be the same line. So it was just particular characters that I had to, I don't want to say get creative with, but you know. Now some of them were relatively easy, like Sakura, because of how arrogant she is. But other characters, like Lauren, that was a bit tricky. Let me see this. Let's see this particular meme first, and then I'm going to go back to this thing. Oh, that's just silly. It's hard to be creative when a good amount of dialogue is like, hey, you want to smart? Yeah.
There's something in the air. Something that tells me a
say,
new
like,
case is brewing.
Fortunately, I tried to mix it up between who's a villain and who's a good guy, so if I have too many good guys, then a lot of the dialogue is going to be the same, which is just sparring. Now, the only one I did that was really tricky, I think, was when I was trying my hand doing envies, despite the fact she's a non-fighter. That was that one was the most tricky because I have to have her say stuff to characters who she's never even come across yet. Wait, what's Hazel's next buff? If I somehow get him again. The pulling effect of his burst is enhanced and is increased by 1 second longer. Okay.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Harsh upper strike. Okay, so we must have the burst. So the explosion in each will generate 9 energy for Hazel. One kick can regenerate a total of 13.5 energy.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway.
Like, he does not need any recharge whatsoever.
The opposite is probably true for me.
Like, he's a 40 energy cost character. That's the lowest in the game.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Now, the easiest I think you could do is if your characters were doing lines. No. I was gonna say more combat, but the reason why I said no is because despite the fact that some people just say their name, then it'd be like just the back and forth exchange, like a sentence each. It's like they have multiple. Some characters have more than others.
There's something in
As
the air.
for, I think the easiest one now,
Something tells me a new
thinking
case
of
is
it, would
brewing.
probably be Marvel vs. Capcom. That one I already did for my characters. It was if they were in that game. Mainly because it's one line a character. And you don't need to put it for every character, just a particular amount. So far, the only people May would know well are Sarah, Trinity, Majin Buu, and Rich. That would be the worst back and forth exchange if it was Marvel vs. Capcom. If it was what was it? Yeah, SNK versus Capcom Chaos, because literally May would say something and this whooping bitch would grunt. She'd say another thing and he just grunts some more. That's very boring. It's, the only person who did something like that, I think, one of my characters was, I think it was like Lauren and Aruka, but for Aruka, it's not even like she was grunting or anything. She was just ignoring her. He just said like dot 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 pretty much. But yeah, Majin Buu would talk about candy. Bitch would just grunt, or Yama would talk for him. Kind of like how in the game of it's called Chaos. Poison does most of the talking for Hugo. It'd probably be the same way for Yamu and Spopovich, because otherwise it'd just be him grunting the entire time like a freaking Red Reamer.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go.
You see something? You see something?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Water. Oh yeah, him too. Yeah. Freaking Water Roar. He just grunts as well. Like freaking like even I'm about to say like even Violent Cannon. Even he speaks. Yeah, I think like he screams. Red Reamer kind of screams too. The alien again just does like beep pop boop and stuff.
Where did that come from?
There was one more character I'm forgetting. I know there's another character who talks silly. And the only reason why I'm waiting here is because I'm waiting on him. He might be AFK. The only reason why I'm not putting and the only reason why I don't really say anything bad about him is because heck, I'm AFK all the time, so.
Let's go find some treasure.
Yeah, that's the one with the beep bop boop. Yeah, that's him. What? They Mars people. Oh, what? You know what? Like, why did they put him in the game? Like, what kind of fight is Mars people versus Shinoku? In what universe does that make sense?
Where did that come from?
For a few characters, Hugo goes up against is just him talking. Only characters that make Hugo show before dialogue are Kyo, Rio, Choi, and Mr. Karate. Kyo, for some reason, Kyo I almost never fight in a full playthrough. You know, does always show up though? Like an earthquake.
No
Guile.
one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on,
Freaking Borg show up too. But yeah, Rio, he shows up every so often. Choi, he shows up frequently too. I hate that little freaking clown.
Benny's adventure team,
Wannabe Freddy
assemble!
Krueger, I hate that character. Every time I see him in the Orochi Saga collection of King of Fighters, I always make it my sole mission to beat him down, no matter what character I am. I could lose other characters, I'm just not losing to him. So that's the most annoying character to fight in that game. I thought Martha was an interesting addition to the game. Yeah, I thought so too.
Let's go find some treasure.
Why they put him in the game, I don't really know, but yeah. Okay, good. It didn't move.
Our bond is strong.
better not be a bird. Better not be. You better pretend like you better disappear. Because the second you come down here, I'm gonna beat your behind. Well, by all means, what happens? I like that they added in a Darkstalker's character that wasn't Morrigan, especially since she's in so many crossovers. She's in more crossovers than she is in her own games, so. Like she is the biggest crossover character in any game, in my opinion. People might think, although, I mean, her and Ryu. Which makes me beg the question, what exactly was the last Darkstalkers game that they made that wasn't a remaster? Because despite the fact that games like Street Fighter 2 has been remastered about a good 30 billion times, they've at least progressed in the story to some extent, whether it's a prequel or a sequel to it. And despite the fact that the order is so weird, they are at least are progressing in the story. Because it's 1, there's Alpha, there's 2, 4, then 5, then 3, then 6. And I had to really think on that, because the order makes as much sense as Devil May Cry does. And that one doesn't even make any sense. Same thing with Resident Evil. There's so many crossovers, not crossovers. There's so many spin-offs showing the when it's taking place.
Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
If I had your me, I can just beat it. I actually could hit him way easier. Look, here's the thing. I'm getting tired of that thing floating around, so that's why I just shot at him.
Ever seen one of these?
Only those who sample it.
No, I can hear her talking in the back. What the? Okay, hold on. Artifact isn't gonna escape me. This artifact here is the only time where I wanted to buff HP flat one more time. Because it actually has more health than this one. By 30 points. So I'm hoping that if it buffs it again, I can have that be my concrete artifact for her. And then this artifact will go on Dory. And then this artifact will go bye-bye.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Even outside the grunts, Pufferfish is quotes rather generic. Because he's just a generic, bland, boring character. And the worst kind of character isn't exactly in personality, but just if you even remember them or not. People only remember Pufferfish for one thing, and if it wasn't for that, he'd be the most irrelevant person. Like, that was like the longest, most drawn-out bullying session I've seen in any anime. Like, again, despite the fact that this is a random person's world, I do want to see if he gets that character, Yelan, because again, like if it's me helping somebody get a character, then I'm most definitely gonna try to do it. Jarek is only remembered for his ending in Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, pretty much, because it's exactly this, you see, that game, Jarek is only known for his bad voice acting.
Let's get going.
And falling down in the most cartoonish way possible. You know, I'm gonna wait for my brother to get back to talk about Jarek a little more. Says, you know, every so often we always take a shot at him. Or when it be Kano. This man had absolutely no chance of making it. No, if I'm gonna do this, I need to switch weapons. I need a crit rate up at least. Wow, so her crit rate without this weapon is like 30%.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Well, I wouldn't be standing around if this person wasn't AFK. But the person is, or his controller's dead. Look, I don't know what's going on. All I know is that the person's been sitting here in the desert for the better part of 20 minutes now. I don't know how long it's been, but he's been sitting there for a while. Top 10 worst Mortal Kombat character material. He is. And then, like, some people I hate isn't even design-wise, it's just story-wise. Huh? This man really waited, been, like, you know I'm getting this. Like, you know for a fact I'm gonna get this. Prosperity. Well, I got another wish, and that's always cool. Meat is also a contender. This story has more potential than mocap. Memory serves me correctly, Meat's story, when I read it in the Mortal Kombat Armageddon strategy guide, was... Meat was, I think... I'm pretty sure it said Meat is a fun character.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
Either said he works for Shinnok or he was like made in the flesh bits. It was something like that. Yeah, I was like his story wasn't big, and his first appearance was literally just how you look after certain fatalities in that game. When your character's just a super red, raw meat looking skeleton.
Come on. Enough standing around, let's keep moving.
Yeah. The Shang Tsung experiments get the flesh bits. Mocap is just a motion capture guy. Yeah, pretty much. And they put him in 2 games for some reason. We should do that. Oh yeah, by the way, Jason, like we were just talking about Jarek earlier and how he's one of the worst Mortal Kombat characters. If you want to have your 2 cents on it. I say, like, he's only remembered for his bad acting and falling down so cartoonishly. And, like, he doesn't even have an original fatality. Yeah, I know it gets much worse than Jerry, but it's like that's all he's known for.
Let's get going.
Yes, his
There are
ending.
people who
Yes, and the
need
laugh
our
too. The
help.
little. Yeah, that one. Well, I say, like, and I hate the fact that in that particular game they got lazy with that ending because it's literally like his ending is just a shortened version of Jax's ending. Sonya's ending is, from what I remember, is the canon ending with him just falling. No, oh, okay, you know what? If we're going to rewind about
Come
10,
on.
20 seconds,
Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
what exactly was his plan? Suppose he tackled her successfully. Then what? Yeah, then they both die. So either way, he had nothing to lose, I guess. He was just prepared to die. Yeah, he was all gone until freaking Kano came back next game. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Just got a text from somebody. Okay.
Let's get going. There are people who need our help.
As much as I want to stay here, I will give this guy another 4 minutes. After that, I'm gonna have to leave his world. I was to say, like, this is helping randoms, not helping random stream. And the thing is, like, again, I do want to see him succeed. I do want to see him get the character, but I don't want to wait this long either. Of course, Jarek had no impact on the story. He was there to be a job. That's true. Some members of, but it's also true for some members of the Black Dragon. Some people who lose in the Black Dragon shouldn't lose in the Black Dragon. One of them is Cabal. If he has super speed and you see him during cutscenes doing stuff like that, he shouldn't lose a single fight. But apparently he does. He loses to people at normal speed. Like, this is talking about Mortal Kombat 11. I'm not talking about Mortal Kombat 9. Mortal Kombat 9 he was undefeated with the
Enough
exception of
standing
Sindel.
around. Let's keep moving.
And I think, Raiden, I think. But alive-wise, yeah, his only loss was to, Sindel. But that's literally because everybody's brains were on break that time. Everybody attacked her one at a time, which I'm still mad about. Like, while she was talking, Stryker literally could have just shot her right there, but he just didn't. Maybe he ran out of ammo or something. Again, I'm only saying it because of all the sub-ninjas that they fought. So I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt here. But that doesn't excuse everybody else,
Let's
though.
get going. There are people who need our help.
But yeah, for Jarek, it's like, he just showed up, copied all of Kano's moves, made it look less interesting, and died in the same game that he debuted in. And it was something else in regards to him, I just forget. Oh yeah, like even when you do his laser fatality, and afterwards he's doing his winning move, he still has laser eyes, like, he just doesn't close his eyes, doesn't do nothing, he just keeps doing it. Alright, let me read this other comment. Just switch my... I like that Kano was a big threat in the Mortal Kombat Snowbound movie, as seen in the trailers. Yeah, as seen in the trailers, yeah, he gets a much bigger threat than he is in the games.
Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Okay. But, yeah, he is a much bigger threat in that particular movie. And I like that as well. Alright, this person got 25 seconds. After that, I'm leaving this person's world. Again, it's only because it's taken a while. I have no clue where this guy is. But give me a second. Before I go, I'll send him a friend request. So I can help him out in the future. Alright, man. I'll see you later. I have no clue where he is right now. And speaking of Kano, that brings me to Mortal Kombat 12, because a lot of people keep saying that they have roster leaks, roster updates, like game updates and everything, when Ed Boon doesn't really even say anything. So like everybody else is just coming up with their own stuff and making up tweets and thumbnails. I'm not saying who, not pointing fingers or anything, but just know that I actually have seen a couple of people fake stuff like that for views. Okay, now who else am I gonna help? Foolishness, Dante, strength with everything. Well, first off, if I'm gonna be the grammar Nazi, you can spell foolishness wrong. There's two O's. He doesn't say strength controls everything. He says might controls everything. Maybe he was just saying that off the top of his head. So come by my Twitch. That one Ayaka main. Yeah, that's very nice of you. Chasing husband. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. DPS Barbara. You already know I'm gonna check this now. Well, you're not lying. Yeah, it's DPS Barbara, alright. Okay. Someone else needed to check. Never mind. Okay. Well, everybody has these characters. Well, everybody's look the same because everybody got these characters. They all got the Raiden Shogun. They all got Yelan. Then we have Shao. Granted, this person's had Shao for a while now, but I'm just saying. And you can tell he's had it for a while because he had an R3 weapon for him and 10-10-10 as his talents.
Wherever in this.
I can't beat Asia, huh? Well, actually, he spelled it like, like that, but if the TCG has gotcha, I'm screwed. I mean, yes and no. We're trying to go about it. I mean, you choose the cards that you have. You have to choose 30, but they come in your deck randomly when you're facing the enemy. Wish I was grapes so Diluc would smash me. You're weird. Purple is objectively the best color. Why was it painted? Someone give me Primos and Welkin. Quickly, that's that stupid mission again. Where are you?
This blade.
Always this
It is the
stupid
last
person that
link
always
I
needs
have
me to
to
take
the
a
land of
picture
my
of him.
birth.
I'm actually willing to bet money that when Fontaine comes out as a regent, she's gonna ask me to take pictures of her there too. She's already done this in Inazuma, and now she's following me around in Sumeru. Come on, are you the traveler? Of course you know I'm the dang traveler. I took pictures of you like 12 dozen times already. No one person needs that many pictures taken of them. The only reason why I'm doing this is for friendship, for Yao Yao. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have done it. Triple Crown Noel, bad artifacts. You're alright, I'm gonna check. 10, 13, 13, okay, so you just main her. Hold on. I feel like these artifacts aren't bad, they just belong to someone else. Like her, for instance. Yeah, see, like, he mixed these up. He should be putting the geo bonus on Noel, and the recharge for Yamiko. That's what he should be doing. This was good. That one's okay. Here's the thing, they're not bad artifacts. They just built the wrong things with the exception of that one. And he has this weapon. Okay, so you know your DPS Noel. I get Hu Tao and Yelan with 1,000 primos. First off, for a 10 summon, it's literally 1,600. But unless you somehow pull for both of them in single pulls, which is almost near impossible. Here comes the catch. Yet another line from Yelan a character don't have. Eula Simp. He probably intentionally spelled simp wrong, but I can't find anybody in those lists. So I will probably make a condensed resin, do a domain, help some people with certain bosses, and then leave. And I need to make sure that I do that. There's also something I need to do outside of PlayStation anyway, so I don't want to do this for too long. Because remember, there's this, and then there's the Xenoverse thing I gotta edit.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour.
But yeah, as for that guy, wishing the best of luck getting your line. I sent him a friend request in this because I can't send him a friend request in Genshin because you can only friend a certain amount of people. So I had to do it over PlayStation. If of course they have a PlayStation account. Now fortunately when I do search for people in the list, it's nothing but PlayStation. It'll tell you their character name and their online ID. So I was able to find them that way.
Clouds high. Birds come. The wind knows it.
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
The more you look at me.
Into the wind.
Don't be scared. I'll settle this.
Can't run from death.
Rack and ruin.
This is Yao Yao weapon for sure. So I gave her the whatever called the black tassel. Because I want to give her that, and I need her category 2 to have health percentage in there. I need it above nothing but that. Because if that's the case, then I can make her a full-blown healer. There it is. Now it somehow needs to boost HP flat the entire time. And that's going to be the toughest thing. And then the next thing I got to work on for her is that I have to make sure I get healing bonus at the last category. With a lot of health. Which is almost impossible. It's only happened to me like twice. And one of the characters that has it is Barbara, and that's never getting off her. That healing bonus and 30% health boost. Yeah, that's not leaving her anytime soon. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Again, this has to, based on this stuff, crit damage 7, 21, 22. If this, somehow this thing has to buff either one of two things. Nothing but crit damage, or nothing but HP flat. If it buffs anything else like flat defense, it's going in the garbage bin. No, wait. I can't do it yet. Wait, can I? No, I can't boost it yet. I would need a fodder artifact first. Yeah, and I don't have one right now. Well, the artifacts I have right now are actually pretty good. Actually, no. Maybe this one can go. Yeah, this one can go. The one that Dory has. So I need to do this. So this one can go, and then she can have this one. It just depends on what it buffs. But this has to buff nothing but HP flat. If that's the case, then this is going on her. Okay, I buffed it to 777. And then 1, 2, 3, bang. Mastery, no. I needed to have crit rate in there, but that's not going to be the case. Again, I am very strict about my artifacts. Well, I'll be. Oh no. No, why'd you do that? Why defense again? Well, this artifact betrayed me. What the heck? But as it stands right now, in terms of healing, this is her best option. I hate the artifact because it buffed defense at flat 74, and I hate defense in this game unless I'm building Noelle. Or what's the face, Yunjin. And right now, those two aren't exactly prioritized right now. So where is... I'll fight Asia. I'll fight this boss. Because I know one thing. If they pick a character like Hu Tao, they have a 90% chance of dying. If they pick Ganyu, they have a 95% chance. And then Xiao has 99. He has that 1% chance each and every single time. But for the most part, no, he gets his behind work, so. Okay. Alright, Kazuha, you're up. Something I need to see on Discord. I don't know what to say about that. They better not. Like they at the event they're on PlayStation 5 or like PC, they better be patient. Oh, look at all this. Everybody choosing characters I don't have, but you know what? That's just fine. Yeah, you two fight amongst each other when it comes to her. Okay. Again, periodically I'm checking the notification to see if the guy accepted the thing. Because again, I do want to help him out in the future. I do. I want to know I want to know what happens when he actually pulls for if it went gold or purple.
As one with wind and cloud.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Look at that, you're doing like 14k per like circle button. 9,000.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Wind strike.
There is no atonement.
Oh, look at him in a health he's losing.
Pain. You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Time to go.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Like, if Yelan does not like up and just like leave and retreat or something.
I will not be destroyed.
Alright, we out. Safety reason, safety. Smart man, he finally phrased the thing right on Discord. Rather than make like, because if he had said something wrong, he very likely would have gotten roasted and he likely would have left. So it's a good thing he chose his words carefully there. This is in somebody else's server. Not saying which one. But that's pretty much it for this one. I mean, like, for the most part, I was able to help somebody almost get the characters that they are going for. I mean, they actually can get it easily as long as they do the domain, since they can only do it through single player. So after that, he should be able to do whether it's a 10 sum or a single one. All I know is that the character he then gets guaranteed, and I'm very happy for him. But on that note, I'm going to see you guys in the next one because I got some stuff to do.